Are we streaming? Are we good in streaming? I do believe we is. Okay. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Skyrim. We're gonna be continuing. I'm so excited, because if I remember correctly, yes, we are gonna start going into the Ratway today.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Into the Ratway. Oh my god. That scared me. Let's do candlelight and firebolt.
Someone there.
It's so nice how you get in the way. Yes, thank you. So that feels like the right way to go. What's this way then? Damn it. Fuck. Fuck me. Thank you. So that's the place we need to go. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, game. It's a gold coin. Just grab it. There we go. There we go. Fuck me.
God, no!
It's so fun to have followers who just ram up behind you and fuck all your shit up. Again, idiots.
Yeah!
I fucking hate you guys today. I'm already sick of your shit.
What was that? Someone there?
What's that you got there? Silver sapphire necklace. That's super interesting. No, it's in a different spot now. Okay, we know where it is now. Fuck me. There we go. Quick save. You deserve that. You know you do. For constantly pushing me. Don't. Why? I don't give a shit. Don't talk to me. Oh my god. Hilda. Go away. Find the ghost in the Ratway. The Guardian Vault. Fullness. Sorry, I was getting a drink. 7th of Morning Star, 4E171. My son, I do not have long for this world, but before the winter night embraces me, I would confess a great regret that has burdened my heart for many years. Long ago, my brethren and I were commissioned to hunt down and ensnare a dark and powerful renegade captain, a man who, once a proud soldier, had become corrupted by a powerful artifact. And turned to great darkness of deed, we fulfilled our commission, but not without great cost, for I alone managed to survive the encounter. But in the many years that have followed this venture, I have often wondered if our deed in ensnaring him was equally evil. For with our combined enchantments, we have bound him to an eternity of misery. For we bound him to the guardianship of the very thing that drove him insane. The artifact, a powerful weapon that now, despite his yearning for it, he cannot yield while he lives. It is a cruel fate for a once great man, for he was just that until grief and anger laid him bare to such utter corruption and malice. That story is a sad tale indeed. But now, these many years on, my heart sees the truth, and I would undo that which was done and free him from his misery. But alas, it is too late for me to take on such a quest, therefore I pray that you, my son, will do the task in my stead. I beg you as a father's last wish, seek him out and set him free, your father. Find a key to the skeever's cage. Son of a fucking bitch. Stop ramming into me. I just told you I don't like it. Pickpocketing increased to 24. Thank you. Drum. Pickpocket. Skeever key. Pickpocket's journal. I ain't been having no luck at lifting gold off the rich merchants at the market, and those Thieves Guild wits don't want me. Said I'm too clumsy. I'm running out of food and skooma. May need to start killing some of the skeevers down here for meat. One of the skooma dealers at the docks told me he knew a guy from Morrowind who trained a Nick's hound to distract his marks. Helped him steal a heaping pile of gold, he said. Don't know if I believe a word of it, but what else am I going to do? Might as well give it a try. Too bad there ain't any Nick's hounds around here. Plenty of skeevers, though. I'm gonna need to catch some. Anyway, for food, might as well have a go at training one first. Wait here. Wait here. Go find food. Couldn't find anything. Wait, but I thought I could only have 2. How come I can have 3 now? Well, I have 3 now, I guess. The Guardian Vault. To jump. There we go. Investigate the vault. Magical barrier blocks the way. Quickly gonna head back. There was this skeleton. Gilmage's last words. I am done. My wounds are too deep, and I have chosen to remain and lock this area. All I can do is pray that Shelnalis meet it out and seal this dreaded place shut forever. At least then my death will not be in vain. Baindal?
Oh.
How many times do I have to say this? Teleport Hilda. Get out of the way. Thank you. That reminds me. Conjuration. Is it alteration? Pets of Skyrim. I just need to find the spider now. Soul Divided. Having followed the apparition, I have found myself inside an abandoned vault. A mysterious sword floats suspended in a magical field at the heart of the vault. Judging by the condition of this place, it looks as if it has lain undisturbed for a very long time. Perhaps if I proceed forward, I might find some answers and a way to unlock the sword. Ooh, what's the sword you're talking about? So there's a door that way. And basing on the colors, I'm assuming Warrior's Path, Thief's Path, Mage's Path? Soulless Journal Volume 3. 20 Seconds of Morning Star for E131. What was done cannot be undone. We did what we set out to do, and our commission was fulfilled, but at such a horrid cost for all of us. Together we endeavored to lay a trap here, and with the aid of the inhabiting smugglers, and ensnare him. Knowing something of his paths, we brought with us the remains of his dear departed wife, hoping that this alone would lure him into our grasp. Our plan worked, but something went horribly wrong. Perhaps it was a mishap or of our magic or the deeper magic of the weapon he wielded. I know not which was with any certainty. All I know is that for some reason our enchantment caused his being to divide, and we suddenly found ourselves caught in a battle with three where there once had been one. But with great effort we managed to separate and contain these divisions within the chambers of this vault. But this was a small victory, if any at all, for I have yet to determine the true cost of it. I know not how many of my guild survived the deed, for I cannot break the seals to these doors without undoing all that we have achieved. All I can do is await their return and pray. There is at least some comfort in knowing that our foe can no longer wield his blade, for he and the magical shield are one. He is bound to it. He is now both its prisoner and its guardian. 23rd of Morningstar, 4E 131. Alas, our casualties are too high, for although we have trapped him here in the vault, it is now clear to me that only I and one other may live to tell the tale. However, there is no time to grieve the loss of our guild, for we must seal this place shut and report to the council at once. They must be informed of what has happened here. My colleague is severely wounded, but hopefully he has the strength yet to assist me. We must not fail. The sword is pretty, I'll give it that. It looks Daedric in origin.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Okay, I'm going to save. And I guess we'll do red first. Wait, do you even have a choice? The door is controlled by magic. No, we have to go in order. Okay. Investigate the north chamber. Smuggler's note. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here. Life was sweet and profits were aplenty. Before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap, the venture will cost us the shirts off our backs, I'll wager. I mean, you're dead now, so... Question. Can I run and jump? No. I want to get up there, though. There we go. Oh, there's a chest up there, too. Mage's note. How could this have happened? Our plan should have worked, but who could have foreseen that his weapon would interfere with our simple enchantments? Now we have become ensnared in our own trap. What is this weapon and what does it herald? Smuggler. Another flawless amethyst! Yay! We can help that guy out now. The lights turned green. Quick save. Damn it. There we go. Another flawless amethyst. Thank you. Guild Mage's warning. I warn them to be cautious. No matter how perfect the incantation magic is, the husband of chaos. We let our guard down, and this abomination is the result of our hubris. And to make matters worse, he has divided into three. Divines help us all. Is this the wife? I'm guessing she's waiting for her husband. She's like, I can't leave him like this. No, did my game freeze? No. Oh my god. Hello? Is everything good now? I'm gonna run around and make sure everything's okay. Fuck, we're gonna have to search all that shit again. God damn it. Yeah, so the game crashed. And it crashed the stream and basically my entire computer, so I had to turn it off and do all that again. So, thank God we saved here. Jesus. We're gonna have to search all that again. Where the hell are you? Huzzah! Blah blah blah, that still says all the same stuff. Smuggler to some gold. Torn smuggler's note. can't resist him. Those eyes, those terrible eyes, so full of anger, fear, and remorse. Only escape is death. Damn, dude.
I'm right behind you.
Whoa. I'm gonna quick save real quick. Varric's note. I met Sigil Gatherian on a Mordis outside the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We've done business before, she and I, smuggling back black soul gems corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was nothing I've ever seen. Teeth like a slaughterfish, and a blood-red gem in the center. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the venture with a coin, of which more was promised later. The mage told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of her associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause, but the details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know was the number on the ledger. It was enough. Months later, and the deal has turned rotten. The mage underestimated their own magic, and we are greed. Now we're all paying the price for our stupidity. Some tried to fight their way out, but the bastard won't die. I'm beginning to think he can't. On top of that, every man that he's felled has risen to fight beside him, making him that much harder to kill. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always have a bad stink to them, but this one smelled especially foul. But I wanted that gold. So bad I convinced myself and the men it was moon sugar. The funny thing is, I don't even have bloodthirst anymore. I lost it at the pits of Faldir's Tooth, thinking I could just kill the mages and Gartharian once I got my hands on the other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captain in this chambers, and us along with him. Now all I have left is a festering wound, an empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are this coin is probably the only thing that will ever make it out of here, but oh, could it tell you a story? Because this coin has bought a lot of lives. It has sold a lot of dreams and spilled a lot of blood. I know now the coin is cursed, yet for some reason I can't let it go. Faldir's Tooth. Oh. Didn't I have a skeever with me? Ceylon's Journal, Volume 2. First of Evening Star for E130. We have secured a location that will serve us well, an old partially abandoned smuggler's hideout in Riften. One of the council members, Sigil Gartharian, had done prior business with the inhabitants and pointed us in their direction. It was a prudent choice, as the small band of unsavory entrepreneurs seem more than happy to assist us with our venture, for they have a love of gold above all else. This much aid, building our trap, should be accomplished reasonably quickly. Once this is done, we will bring her remains to us and draw our spider out. 18th of Morningstar, 4E 131. It is done. Now all we can do is wait. When he arrives, we will incapacitate him with our magic and separate him from his blade. We will then channel his life force and mana into our constructed device, which will use his own energy to shield the weapon from him. In essence, he will become bound to it, for whilst he lives, the shield will hold. Hopefully this plan will work, and we can avoid bloodshed. For given what we know now of him, we do not wish his death. Perhaps there is even hope that without his blade, we can rehabilitate him. For despite his crimes, I do pity the poor soul. Guildmate scribble. We are doomed. There is no hope. Thank you for writing that down. No. Go find food. Damn it. Save just in case it crashes again. Oh, I thought we would get attacked. Well, if we're not, I'm going to search the room. Oh no. Is he going to summon like a bunch of ghosts or something? Guild Mage Missive. We have to try to contain him or die trying. She is the key to everything, for her death defined him and drove him insane. Perhaps we can use her remains to summon her spirit and calm him. Falmer ear? What the fuck? Lavender. Sinner's Journal, Volume 1. 14th of last seed for E 130. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade Blades captain. Many telltales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is a part serpent. In addition to bearing arms of his former employers, it is said that he wields an Akavari weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has a great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day. 6th of Hearthfire, 4E 130. We encountered our foe, but all did not go as planned, as he escaped us. He was more powerful than we had imagined, and many lives were lost as a result of our misjudgment. However, I am now convinced that his dreaded blade is the source of his power, as I have witnessed firsthand the dark magic it yields. For the blade drinks blood, life force, and mana from any that befall it. We must think of a way to separate our foe from the source of his power. 2nd of Sun's Dusk, 4E 130. We have devised a means to separate our foe from his blade, and we must now set a trap and lure him to us. I'm certain that it will work, but to be sure, I must think of an incentive to draw him to us. I think it would be prudent to research this former captain in more depth. 13th of Sun's Dusk, 4E 130. Upon reading what I have regarding our captain, my heart almost feels pity for him. It would seem that his madness and malice stem from the loss of his wife. The records reveal that it was after this tragic event that the darkness of the soul overcame him. However, pity will not save lives. He must be stopped in an all event. Therefore, I have decided to acquire the remains of his loved one in the hope that this will draw him to us. I'm quickly gonna save. Two more rifle. Why can't I search them? Oh well. I'm gonna quick save. Are they together now? Retrieve the sword. Dawn Fang. Complete assault divided. Soul divided. Upon returning the sword to the sword chamber, I witnessed what appeared to be a reconciliation between the guardian and the woman. For I saw their spirits embrace and fade away. Perhaps in defeating him, I have actually freed his spirit from his binds to the sword and this vault. Now he is free, and so too is the sword. Duskfang. In daytime, deals 7 points of fire damage. At night, deals 7 points of frost damage. After killing 12 creatures, absorbs 5 points of health and magicka. 0 creatures killed. Idiot me. Okay, let's finally go to the Rag and Flagon. No, all this is marked. Ugh.
Tell them that last shipment we priced from the Cyrodiil frontier was
Give
worthless.
it up, Radio.
That's impossible.
Those days
I
are
distinctly
over.
heard that
I'm
loud
telling
bitch
you,
having to say it was
this
a
one
full
is
shipment of
different.
furs.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding
He
yourself.
said furs, not
Time to
furs.
face the
It was a
truth,
damn
old friend.
logging caravan.
You, Vex, Mercer,
Oh,
you're all
right,
part of a dying
well,
breed.
You won't let Bruce get about this, will you?
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy. I was almost killed. Don't know why I bother. This place is a mess. Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats, what they do.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut? Consider done. Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. I'll be here when you're done.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do? I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did that.
Take it easy, Feckle. How long we known each other? Yeah, I checked it. All the stuff is in the safe.
Ratway vaults?
Hey, Ton, you shouldn't cheat on Feckle. He's a good guy.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Well, everyone's wrong. Now why don't you
Stick
just
with
shut
me,
up about it?
and they'll never even know you're there.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Have
Stay
anything
out
for
of
us
trouble,
yet?
or there's gonna
What's
be
Helga's
trouble.
story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
What about Karava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
Last, Feckle doesn't like strangers snooping around the flagon.
Why do they call you Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
No. No way that name would scare anyone. I think it's hilarious. You got a problem? No way. I think that would scare anyone.
Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Remind me, why do they call you Dirge?
I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. All right then.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
I'm looking to make a home here in the Ratways.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll have to think about
Very
it.
well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house.
There's a house down here? What the fuck? Can you share anything about the Thieves Guild?
I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk. The house I mentioned earlier is still available, if you want to buy it. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. Until next time. Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat place.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
What are you talking about? You must be the face sculptor I've heard about.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Yes, I like to change my appearance. I'll have to think about it. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I've not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I counted the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Damn, okay. I understand. You know how to change someone's appearance.
Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
I'll have to think about it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. All right, then.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to bring...
Time to end this little game.
What was that?
Over here!
Oh my god. Damn, Faendal.
There you are!
I'm quickly gonna quick save. Poor Hilda.
Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Ink pot.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
He explained it all to me. Before, when I still understood. I don't remember, but I still know.
Bucket. Knife. Book. Ink pot. Stone. No. No. No.
Come over here, please. Pretty please. Come here, come here, come here. I'm gonna eat. Well, tonight, my darling.
Someone to... Something!
No more. I heal. I heal.
You don't have a chance.
More. I heal. I heal.
I feel kind of bad. Maybe I'll reload.
You don't think there's any hope, do you?
Never fun.
He's right.
No.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Mercy.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Okay. Never mind. I guess just unlocking the door itself is bad. So I won't do that anymore. Because I don't want the poor lady to die. She's just crazy. She's not evil.
They were golden, even when they were dead. But their blood was red. I knew it would be.
Oh my fucking god. Hilda.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Bucket. Knife. Ink pot. Stone. No.
I'm
no.
warning you.
No.
Back off.
I'm not opening this door, so you might as well leave me alone. If my friends find out you've been bothering me, you'll be very sorry.
Guess that's it.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Let us run home real quick. Drop off all our shaz. We can get another home in the Rag and Flagon. What the fuck? You must dismiss one of your pets before you can recruit another. Now, how come I have 3 following me right now? Is there anything else I can complete? There we go. Hello.
What do you look Take a look.
Ingredients. Buy it all. Fire salts. Ice wraith teeth. But no Nirnroot, huh?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Would Farengar have ingredients? I don't remember. Hey, my dude.
Come to Dragon's Re- So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, you don't have ingredients.
You
Okay.
know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Utah. If you...
Let's go to Falkreath because I know they have.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Everyone, inside, now!
Is it going to actually attack, though? That's the question. It's nothing that interesting. Sorry about
Don't
my
let the shop.
pets.
Take a look.
Ingredients. Death Bell. Fire salts. Ice Wraith Teeth. And Nern Root.
Until next time.
Let's go back here. Sweet Wolf found something. Well, ain't that rinky-dinky. Let me see. Ingredients, where do we keep them? So right now, 3 more Death Bell and 7 more Fire Salts. Do we have that? 3 more Death Bell. 7 more Fire Salts. Come with me. God damn it.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh?
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
I have the Death Bell.
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble. My experiments can't be
I
completed
presume
until
you're
you've brought
bothering
me those
me for a good
ingredients.
reason.
Do hurry.
Out of my way.
What brings you to Balamon today? Repair? Purchase?
I found the Fire Salts for your forge.
Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Return any time. You're quite welcome here.
What do you want?
I found those amethysts for you.
I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
Dude, you shouldn't thank me. You're about to hate me. You might want to talk some sense into
With
Karava.
the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Tell you one thing. If you don't make peace with them soon, you may get a walkout on your hands. Then we'll both be in trouble.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things
You look
to
like you
attend
could
to.
use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Do you work for the meadery?
Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks.
You're selling cheap mead?
No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Black Briar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
What kind of delivery?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villimer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd write us out in a second.
He's right next to you. All right, I'll do it.
Good. Now get going.
They always try to take advantage of it.
What are you selling?
Nothing but the best. Blackbriar mead, fresh from the vat. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that?
Sure, I'll take one.
Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift. I believe you have a
Are you
delivery.
selling any more Blackbriar meat?
Absolutely. Did you still want to buy one?
No thanks.
Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around. You look like you could use a drink.
Yeah, what do you
What
want?
do you say to some cheap
This is
meat?
about the meadery.
I'm not a
Talk
snitch.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
What's the word around? Oh, never mind. Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe you should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me. Now, what did you want? I already paid you.
What's the word around town?
Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
Remember,
I can't
keep
stand
this to yourself.
It's impossible.
Can I help you?
Let's see. Steel Helga statue.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Bar. This place is for the working man.
Not now.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So I should drop this down. I have a message for Brynjolf.
You have my statue. What are you going to do with it?
So should I drop this statue down a well?
Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it. Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
If you'd stop wasting your coin on that skooma, you'd have enough gold to live on.
It's
Just
a
leave me
fine
in
day
peace.
with you around.
Trees. They're beautiful here. The fall forest makes me miss my childhood.
Oh,
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
all the crime and
All
corruption
right,
in
then.
Riften is really getting to him. Now that we... Rumors about the dragons, he's been very...
No! I'm going to break it!
Oh my word.
I can't believe you're doing it! Stop!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I can't pay! I can't!
Just pay them, Bercy.
Bercy.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
If you're looking for conversation, the
So,
flagon isn't.
job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well, true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see.
Taking care of business, join the Thieves Guild. Loudon, ooh, wait a minute, I want to read the thing. Taking care of business. I've dealt with the 3 troublesome business owners in Riften, as Brynjolf had specified. Perhaps now that I've proven my worth to Brynjolf, I can discover more about this mysterious organization he represents. Brynjolf is taking me to the leader of the organization he represents. He says more work and significantly more corn could be available if I join their ranks. Follow Brynjolf.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Any day now, Brynjolf.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Ooh.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand. I'm not sure. Rules were thieves. What's the point of rules? Yes, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, Aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Okay. Tell me about Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Who cares? We're the Thieves Guild. Makes sense. What's so important about these clients? What's so important about the clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Let's see. I need more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, not Riften guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
How do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client?
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Someone's paying me to steal Maven Blackbriar's horse.
Well, lad, I do just as well drawing a blade across my own neck. Where did this foolish request come from?
Sibby Blackbriar.
Huh. So Sibby finally got the nerve to bare his teeth, eh? Look, this sounds like a family matter, and I don't want the guild in the middle of it. You do what you want. Just don't expect us at your back when Maven has your head on the executioner's block.
Oh, she already knows. She okayed it.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Oh no, you're already carrying a lot of stuff.
Lead on.
No, you're carrying a lot of stuff too.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't
I
disappoint
think...
us.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably... Seeing as we can just take everything, I'm going to... Where is the chain? Thieves Guild discovered. Hell yeah. We're going to go home and put all our crap away.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Why must I dismiss? You're letting me have 3 follower pets right now. Just give in to the temptation. Let it happen. I believe there's a place for Duck's Fang down below, right? So let's... Fucking just open the drawer. Please and thank you. By the way, sweet roll. What's that you got there? Gold added. Ooh. Oh wait, that stuff's all stolen, right? If I remember correctly. I was like, why is this all in here? Actually, wait, before I do that, whoop. Ebony Blade, Rueful, Fallen Drunk, Ariel's. Dark on Rune Shield, no. Dawnbreaker, no. Champions. Soul Render, Blood Scythe, Hoarfrost, Murak's Sword. How do I take that out? How do I take that out? Damn it, is it just stuck there now? Now here's the question, how do I grab it back? If I want it. Or is this like a permanent thing?
Huh?
Can I disenchant any of this? Banded Armor of the Knight. Increases heavy armor skill. Yes. Fortify heavy armor. Yes, thank you. Okay. So, I need to go to the bathroom. So, we will be going on a quick break. So get some food, get some water, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in a little bit. See you in a bit, everybody. I am back. Sorry about that, everybody. I just really needed to go. And while I was gone, I Googled something, and I want to see if it works. There we go. Look how pretty the blade is. Wait a minute, can I give it to, Oh. I got so excited, I was like, oh, it's gonna hold a sword. Oh well. I wonder, actually, will you accept it?
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else? Still here. What do you want me to carry?
You see this pretty sword I'm holding?
Let's get going then.
Yes, yes. Just because I don't use weapons doesn't mean you don't have to. Come with me one last time. I want you to come with us. No! Fine. I'll never give up, though. One of these days, for some reason, it'll just be like, oh, okay, I'll come with you. And I'll be like, yay!
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Hey, let's talk a second. You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
Train me to better pickpocket.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Ooh, you're a master. So how did you earn your name?
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm.
Mm-hmm.
I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out.
Sounds normal to me.
Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her.
Did either of you get caught?
Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
That's an incredible distance to run.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
Why were they laughing?
Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
That's adorable. Know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling.
Does the guild provide other services?
I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to.
Good to know.
Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
Read no word yet. Ruin, I've used every source at my disposal and can find a trace of your parents. Whoever they are, they've completely erased themselves from history. This is quite a feat considering the quality of my sources. If I come up with anything else, I'll be certain to contact you. Aethel Newberry.
What do you want, Vincent?
Let's talk for a moment.
Hey, how's it going?
Look, if I was a
training?
little harsh before, I just want you to know it's because you were new. Know what I mean?
So will you tell me your real name?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Something had to make you this angry.
Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
Sounds horrible.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
You don't have to continue.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
How did you escape?
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
You still never told me your real name.
Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
You just let me know.
Thurman?
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
So you're part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
But not for you?
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
What changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
You never had to do that before?
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Garthek?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Hey,
Rune?
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
How did you get your unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Do you know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
I talk to you.
What do you need?
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Talk to you, talk to you.
Well, hey
talk
there.
to you.
What can Sapphire do
Talk
for
to
you?
you. What's up?
Wanted to say something to you.
How do you become so good at picking locks?
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
What, with skills like yours, why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to... well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy.
Why did you stop doing it?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
I think I see where you're getting at.
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
Why did you join the guild and not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
Neruin?
Come here a second.
Can you train me to be
I'll
better
show
at
you what I
archery?
know.
Ooh, you're a master. How did you end up at the guild?
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
Why would you leave all that behind?
Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
Like being a thief?
I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive.
How did you end up in Skyrim?
Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
That must have been difficult.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
Know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Does the guild provide other services?
If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Yeah, I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well
Interest
you're
you
doing.
in some marksman training.
Some other time.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
My brother in crime. What do you need?
Interest you in some marksman training?
Need something?
Sure, we can talk.
Keep your eyes on Sapphire. There's more to her than meets the eye. I can't believe I'm stealing from the Thieves Guild. And you can be like, it's not stealing, it's all free, but still. Nightingale's Fact or Fiction. Have need of Cynric. Mercer, I consider it a personal favor if I could once again utilize Cynric's unique skills for a delicate situation in Midna Mines. A close friend has been incarcerated in that horrible place, and I should like him freed as soon as possible. I recommend Cynric avoid the Forsworn element that's prevalent within the mine and stick to it as simple an escape plan as possible. East Empire connection? Mercer, I pressed our contact at the East Empire Company for information, but that lizard is as stubborn as he is careless. He claims the company has nothing to offer, but I think he's hiding something. I suggest that you refrain from having him visited by the Brotherhood for now. He may yet be of some use to us. Mercer?
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Know anything about Golden Glow?
I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
Damn, you're a bitch.
I'm watching you.
Want to talk? Go ahead. Want to talk? Go ahead.
Need something?
I didn't notice this before. Gimme.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
No! Shit. Training chests. These chests are for practice use only. Please refrain from using them for storage. The locks on these chests have been specifically constructed to reset themselves after a short amount of time. If you have any issues, please speak to near.
Need something?
Okay, let's go back into the Rag and Flagon.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Anything need to be done around here?
Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books.
What kind of books are they?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
I'll get them for you.
And we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
Do you know anything about Arundel?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
Can you share anything about the Thieves Guild?
I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here.
Aw,
the flagon
thanks.
used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now, look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up.
How can you be certain the journals exist?
Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
So,
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear.
Don't look like much to
1,
me.
I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Tell me a shill sweep heist. Tell me about burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I'm in.
Good. Here's what you need to do.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like
Out with
much
it.
to me.
Time is money.
I want to quit the burglary job. No, she'll get mad at me. I need some training in lockpicking.
All right. But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Ooh, you are a master, but you cost so much. Is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
I heard you ran into trouble. How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
What were the glory days like?
The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Does the guild provide other services?
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Good to know.
If you want to get paid, keep your weapon sheathed.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Even if
Watch
you're one of
yourself
us,
on that
you
island.
better not make
What's that?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
What do you give me? Does the guild provide other services?
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Niruin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Please tell me you have luck. Oh my god! I love you! Well,
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, you done or what?
No stone unturned. Recover the stones of Baron Zaya. Become a full member of the Thieves Guild. The unusual gem has turned out to be one of 24 stones of Baron Zaya. According to Vex, they have little value unless you have the full set. You were the last one to talk to.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I know what I'm doing. I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'd be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Let me see. I heard you're offering us to work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Numbers job, fishing. Tell me about numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Start a numbers job.
Up.
Oh, thank God. It was right on there. Oh, thank goodness, because I was about to be like, wait, did the numbers job cancel out the burglary job? Oh, God.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Someone's paying me to steal Maven Blackbriar's horse.
Who in their right mind would be stupid enough to pay you to steal from Maven?
Civvy Blackbriar.
Yes, I should have known. Maven and Civvy have been at odds ever since she had him tossed into jail. Look, if I were you, I'd proceed carefully. Crossing Maven is one of the first things you learn not to do when you're down here. As far as the guild's concerned, this is between Civvy and Maven, so we're going to officially stay out of it.
Know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect.
Oh no.
By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Take a city back? What's that mean?
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and we're off.
Does the guild provide other services?
If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. Don't forget you're representing the guild. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, how much money do we got? Let's buy that house.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege.
I'm looking to make a home
The house
here.
I mentioned earlier is still available, if you want to buy it.
I'll take it. 7,500 gold.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Shadowfoot Sanctum. After a meeting with the Thieves Guild and Ragged Flagon, I purchased a home in the Ratways from Veckel. I should find the location and make it myself at home.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint them.
Where is this home?
Back from a job, huh? Hope.
Where the hell is this place? Shadowfoot Sanctum. Oh my goodness, I'm drowning. Unlock Skyrim requires a key. The Wabbajack. What?
Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Oh my god. Mud crab engine. Okay. Ooh, enchanting level up. Thank you. There's so much stuff. Taking everything. Like, this house is kind of pretty, but it's not. It's not going to be my one true home. I like the other house better. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, give me all the money. I can't reach those, damn it. Thank you. Oh, damn. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, what? There we go. There, I got it all. I need to carry some stuff. Okay. We emptied out this place. Now, if I remember correctly... What the hell's out here? Oh. Good to know. Let's head back home. Put all our shaz away. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Please say it auto-saved. Continue. Thank God.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Will you give me the shit? No. You're being weird for some reason. Okay. Potato bread. Ooh. Restore 25 points of stamina. Decrease the target stamina regeneration by 30% for 60 seconds. Sujama. Restore 15 points of stamina. Decrease the target stamina regeneration by 30% for 60 seconds. Come on. We have so much stuff. Oh my god. Come on. You're just gonna be weird for a while, aren't you? Okay. Markarth Windhelm. That's not happening. Don't want to do that yet. This will take us all over Skyrim. It will probably be one of the last quests we ever complete. Yeah, we can't get that one. Let's see. This is in Markarth. Arctic railing. Where is Yingvild? All the way over there, huh? That's not happening. Let's go to Golden Hills. Hasn't noticed us, so it's not our problem. Ooh, did they refurnish everything again? I'm cool with that. Let's sleep for 8 hours. Beast blood keeps you from a restful sleep. No! Where's my girl? There's my girl. What's up?
Honor to you, my Thane. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? What do you need, my Thane?
Let me see. I'm here to collect the plantation's profits.
Very good, sir.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the money. Oh my god, the money. Well, that reminds me, honestly, we should also head back home, because I completely forgot. We got special gauntlets that increase our chance with lockpicking. And right now I'm just wearing ordinary things, so... Also, fuck. Didn't mean to do that, god damn it. Can I disenchant anything? No, okay. Carrying capacity increased by 20. Pickpocketing success. I don't really do that. Lockpicking is 15% easier. Let's see, I'm currently wearing Adept Roads and Conjuration. Will this take that off? No, it does not. We look like a little weirdo, but that's okay. Oh my god. So actually, I think I'll call it a day for now. Because there's some things I need to figure out how to do. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. If you're watching on Twitch and you like what you see, maybe consider following the channel. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, please consider liking. Oh my god. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, because it helps out a lot. There we go. But with all that said and done, thank you again for watching, and I will see all you wonderful people next time. Be safe, everybody.